How you doing? Shane McKay, Biomechanics, Physical Therapy. Just another post, just on my back pain journey, doing much better. Starting to really feel like I'm turning a corner now. Very little leg pain. Still a few little darty feelings in the back. We'll be doing prolonged bending, but still chipping away at all the exercise I keep posting up for you guys. But today what I thought I'd do is I'm going to run through my MRI to give you an idea of what an MRI means. Now, of course, if you get one, you might have a doctor explain it to you or your physio, and you can look it up on the internet. But I thought it'd be a good idea. So I'm going to post it up here. And then I'm just going to go through it. So what we have on the top is MRI lumbar spine. This is for me, obviously. Indication, that's the first paragraph. Right-sided, sciatica, L4, L5, disc herniation, acute onset pain in lumbar spine, right posterior hip, radiating down the leg. And the test for it was a slump test and straight leg raise, which is positive. So that was the testing that was done. And this basically means my symptoms, what I feel, what the physio found, what I found. And then we have the report, the imaging. So the report says there is satisfactory vertebral body height and posterior alignment in lumbar spine. That's all good. There is a minor end plate degenerative change with minor facet joint osteoarthritis and hypertrophy. End plate degenerative means that the disc has a bit of wearing, and the body height, there's a bit of an issue there. Posterior alignment in the lumbar spine is all good. Facet joints, osteoarthritis, hypertrophy. So I have a bit of wear and tear. I have a bit of osteoarthritis. I'm 54. Very, very common. The facet joints, they have a bit of arthritis as well. And I'll pull up a model here now in a second, show you. Minor inferior exit foramen narrowing. So basically that means where the nerve roots come out, there's a little bit of narrowing, but it's not bad, it's minor. Next paragraph, at L4, L5, there is slight loss of disc space height. Again, what's happening is the disc has become compressed, it's getting smaller. There is a shallow, broad-based posterior disc bulge. So a disc bulge can be either right or left or posterior. It means it's coming straight out the back, but it might affect the left and right side of the spine, and you might feel it down both sides of your legs. I feel a little bit, but more on the right. End plate osteophytes. Osteophytes are bony outcrops. They're again a bit of like arthritis, and they can cause irritation to many tissues, the nerve roots, and just generally around that area, which is consistent with what I feel. Causing minor inferior exit foramen narrowing bilaterally. So that means we're both sides where the discs, the nerve roots come out. There's some narrowing on both sides. But the good thing is at the end it says no gross root impingement. So that's good. It's no major impingement. Last paragraph. At L5, S1, there is a loss of disc space height. Again, the disc space is being reduced, and the signal of the tissues, that's the signal of the nerves. And there is a shallow central protrusion. That means a shallow central. Again, the disc bulge is coming out at the back and it may be affecting both sides. But then it says no gross root impingement. That's really good news. There is a minor inferior exit foramen narrowing primarily on the left. I don't really feel that on the left. I feel it more on the right. So to summarize this, I have a bit of arthritis in my spine. I have disc bulging kind of from L3 to S1. That's all those levels. So you have L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, S1. But from L3 to S1, I have a bit of disc bulging. I have a posterior bulging in L4, L5 and L5, S1, and a little bit L3, L4. And mainly the key things are they're minor impingement to some of the nerve roots, but not major. So that's really important. So when I got this, it was kind of good, but nothing serious. Lastly, it says incidental vertebral body hemangiomas. So they are like actual benign tumors, very, very common. I had to look this up. Very, very common in somebody my age with my spine. but they're nothing to worry about. So no major impingement, which is really, really good. So now if you just pull away from that, I'm just going to explain to you. Here is 2 of the lumbar spine. This is a disc bulge. Now this is a major herniation. I've got a slight disc bulge. This would be much smaller, but it would be popping out the back and it would be annoying this one and possibly this one. This is the spinal cord, okay? So this would be coming out the back. It can annoy the spinal cord, but it's more of these guys. Loss of disc height basically means that this is being reduced by that, and that these are coming closer together. What can happen then is that they can start squeezing the spinal nerves. Then you have the facets in here. So in here with one vertebra sits on another, and then down here again is I have some wear and tear and I have some arthritis. But the key thing is there's no major impingement of the nerve roots. And then just how it sits in all the spine. This is the spine. These green ones are all there's 5 of them. These are the vertebra, okay? 5 lumbar. And if I pull this around here, again, you can see that there's a little bit of a disc bulge, but mine is more central. But very often people will have it on the right side or the left side, but that's the pain they usually get it down their left side of their leg or the right side of their leg. So overall, good news, not bad news, but I thought it'd be really important just to run through an MRI for the lumbar spine with you, just to give you an understanding. If you have any questions, drop them in here, Facebook or on YouTube or Instagram, and I'll try and answer them. Otherwise, if you would like an appointment, info@bodymechanics.ie or 087 943 6093. Okay, so listen, take care and bye-bye. Take care.